Gotta block off some of these vines, man. They keep growing over me and like blocking everything up. Welcome back to the Simply Sublime SMP, everybody. It's JulesEatsCats, and today we are finishing the honey farm. Finally, after 2 episodes. This is the 3rd episode, but it was so worth it. Now let's destroy this ugly ass glass. I always said it was temporary because we can now replace it with honey blocks, and then that will be our base for the design. So we can build on top of it and we know what we're doing. Let's get filling! Oh, I got the sticky situation trophy without even trying. Ha, nice. So as you may or may not know, I've built my honeycomb automatic farm and my automatic honey bottle farm. This means we are ready to build the beehive because my design actually needed a lot of honey blocks and a lot of honey comb blocks. So as you can see right now, I'm doing a bit of converting of my honey into honeycomb honey blocks and stuff like that, and then we will get into building. Even though I've got only 2 of each, this has been such an efficient bunch of farms, like I can't believe it. If you missed that video, I will leave the link in the description below so you can watch it after this one. Oh, I've almost forgot. I have moved my copper over here because I was doing a lot of AFKing, so some of it is turning. I need to pick it up before it goes turquoise anymore. I think we're all Gucci. But yeah, I have been sitting here for like a few days in real life, like after work in the evening, just like waiting for the bees to do their thing and give me the blocks, the honey blocks and the honeycomb, and they've been doing great. So after a little while of grinding, I have now enough honeycomb blocks and honey blocks to make this final farm design. So this for now is just the base, the honey base, which is basically the shape of the hive. And now I'm gonna do the thingamajigger that I've wanted to do for a while. Okay, so let's get started. We need to find a way to get up there. So let's maybe make a vine or make a staircase or something. I have loads of bushes, so I'm gonna use bushes because they also look nice and decorative, and I don't have to remove them later on. They look nice. And because this is like where the biome switches, the leaves come in different colors. Like look, if I place it there, it'll be a different color. It's getting more green as we go upwards. It's kind of cool. This is actually thanks to the Terralith mod. I will leave that in the description below as well, so you can download it for your own world. Oh my flipping bananas. Are you actually kidding me? This must be the hole where all the bees have been escaping. Mightykuskus gonna kill me. I literally swore on my life that I've closed up all the holes. I didn't know that this existed. I can't believe it. It's okay. It's okay. Chill. I'm just gonna light it up a little bit because I think it might look nice in the night. Just if we light it up sneakily under this cave bit, and then we cover it with some honeycomb block, and then some honeycomb. Switch it up a bit, you know? It is a beehive. I want to make it natural. All right, that's very bee movie-esque, I think. All right, now we've filled up the cursed hole where the bees escaped. Now we can start building, but knowing my luck, I'm probably going to fall off a bunch of times, so be patient with me, guys. Okay, so the plan is to make like honeycomb shapes out of shroom blocks to add like a glowy effect, because you'll be able to see it through the through the honey blocks. And then when we have like a few different glowing honeycomb shapes complete, I'm gonna cover them in honeycomb blocks, but only on one side, like the front side. Everything else will be covered by honey, so you can actually see the light shining through, and I think that would look really cool in the night because it won't look like shroom light, but you can still see the light from the shroom light. You know what I mean? Now this is the honeycomb step, so just at the front bit so that the glowy bit stays. And honey. Okay, if you get the basic principle, I think I'm going to get into the time lapse because this is pretty much what it's going to look like. Do you like? Do you think it's cute? I think it's going to be very cute, especially when we have multiple of these all around this big honey bit that I've covered. Yeah, definitely leaving it just honey like that is not vibing with me. I think the honeycomb shapes, glowy shapes, will be epic. You look at that, it looks epic already. But I'm talking too much already. Let's just get into the time lapse. Here is the final result, and it looks piffing. I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. It looks great. I wonder how it looks like at night because it is glowy. Well, that was great. But what's next? What's the next thing we can build in this area? While I think about it, I'm going to even out a little bit of terrain because I love doing that, to be honest. Because we're near the honey farm, and honey gives you wax, which is used to wax copper, which is used to make candles. Maybe we could do something to do with candles. Candle shop, candle maker, house, maybe? I think a very good step would be to even out this floor bit and then maybe build something in this like cave bit, because I'm trying to fill up all the caves with like houses and stuff. So I think that would be a good course of action. I'm really feeling this pink copper. I'm gonna totally use it now because I've been waiting. I've been gathering copper and oxidizing it, and I really want to use it. So I think this is the build, because you do need wax, which is what candles are made of, to wax the copper. So I mean, it's only fitting that the candle maker's house is made out of copper, kind of, you know, it makes sense. Beautiful and classy staircase. Here is going to be the candle maker's house plus the candle shop, basically. Yeah, perfect. And then over here in the flower cave, I'm gonna put a flower shop because it's only appropriate. Still gotta figure out what to put in this big hole up here. It would be nice to put like a nice statue on this bit or something. I don't know. Okay, so I've got already a palette made up for the candle maker's house. I hope you like it. I do. I think it's going to be adorable. I think we should get into a time lapse because I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it over here. I'm just filling in this hole next to the honey farm thing because I want it all to be like a little town, you know what I mean? Let's get our blocks and let's get into the time lapse. I'm stopping the time lapse to make an announcement. I'm destroying this little bit because I don't like it, and I'm gonna replace it with a warped stem because I think it looks so nice, and it'll be its own little vibe. Oh yeah, that's looking much better now. Little tip for you guys, if you use the stone cutter, the blockers mod gives you new variations of the terracotta blocks. So look at it. Look at my terracotta, the orange glazed terracotta, the pattern is so different. So yeah, blockers mod. I will leave that in the description down below if you want to download that from CurseForge as well. Put some buttons for the tiki feeling. Oh yeah. And place my fresh design of terracotta. Beautiful! Mightykuskus came to visit and have a look at my house in the making because I wanted him to give me an opinion. And he realized that there is a zombie in the house somewhere, like in a hole. Because he's like on the map, like right here, but I just can't find him. So he's digging a hole to find that zombie. I'm just gonna follow. Oh no. I think I got him in trouble. Sorry. He said he likes it. That's good. Approval from the budge. I like it too, so far. Alright guys, let's get back into the time lapse. this is how I end today's episode. I hope you enjoyed all the buildings I've done today. It's basically like 3 houses and a weird honeycomb hive thing. So I feel pretty accomplished, and I really like the house design, like the candles and everything. It came out amazing. I am so happy with the color palette as well. It's really popping. I am so glad that we went for this in the end. Next up, we need to build a flower shop next door and also get a double beacon so that we can do some mega base work. I hope you guys are looking forward to that, because I am, and I have so many big plans for the base. I can't wait. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and if you want to help me reach my goal of 500 subs. Let's go. As always, it's JulesEatsCats, and I'll see you in the next one.